And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He's going to pull it down and run. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, short of the first down marker.
This is really good pressure applied by the defense. They force him out to his left, but with nobody home, he decides to tuck it and go. He's able to turn it into a nice short game.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Ward. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes a quick catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's McCormick. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll start off with a deep shot. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. Across the 40. At the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Steps out at the 6. That's a very poor return, not what the coach was looking for. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Going to try to use his legs here. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. No huddle here from the offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Direct snap to the back. Runs through the defender. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. The Cornhuskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. That's a bullet over the middle. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Banks. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. First down. They're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24. Offense really threatening now. The Cornhuskers with first and 10 here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Raiola. He's running out of time here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. On the run, it's Johnson. Aiming for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Scanning the field, it's Ward. Over the middle and incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. And the Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance to take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With sure hands, it's Johnson. A pass in the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Caught behind the line. It's McCormick. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Ward. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Huskers will crank up the tempo. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defensive penalty sets up a 1st and 5 for the offense. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Huskers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. Fourth down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and there is...
And is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry up. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Critical third down play for this offense right here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Tried out the field goal team here. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Back to pass. It's Raiola. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing the screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Linebacker shifting around now. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. Let's start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Ward. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Going again on 2nd and 10. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. And nobody open. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw. It's Ward. Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. It was a foot race and he won it.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here we go. Off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the run fits on that play.
A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And then first down, right back to the running game.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
We go with a direct snap. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. They'll run it to the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Huskers look to keep this drive moving.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up the first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And the runner takes off to his right. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Huskers will line up on 1st and 10.
But they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And they'll stop it short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Cornhuskers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's upset of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Nebraska. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Tries the right with a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Ward. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The shotgun running play call. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense can set up with a 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one off.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Nebraska 38, Miami 14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Huskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. As a design quarterback keeper. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The first down, pick up, tackled at the 45. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball carrier tackled there. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he pulls in the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of game